Good afternoon. It is Barbara, the East Coast Dragon Lady, coming to you on a sunny Sunday. Um, we had a bit of a gloomy day yesterday. Um, Today it's very windy here on the north, in northern Massachusetts, or New England. Um, so I've just got a brief video today. I've realized that with the algorithms on Facebook, um, a lot of my content isn't being shown. Um, I'm still posting this on YouTube. I've been posting more on Instagram, but that's always shorter video. So I thought I would just pull some cards this morning for the week. And the first card that I picked was the angelic frequency. So this week we will be influenced by the angelic frequency. Angels are here. You are safe. Potent connections. So if you ever feel the angelics, it's a very light vibration. Sometimes you can feel feathers around your face. I'd be interested to know how you perceive angels. I find that their energy is very light, is what I'm going to say. And then I pulled this for myself yesterday, but I pulled it again today. This is the card of strength, but it's the oak tree. And I think for this upcoming week, we're going to need strength. I'm hearing we're going to need strength to get through the week. Let me see what. So this is from Denise Lynn's The Mystical Garden Oracle. Let's see what the message is. Obviously, the oak is a very strong old, so I'm feeling it's the ancient energy. The ancients are asking us to be well rooted. When you receive this card, it indicates that you have strength to overcome any obstacle. Your greatest strength isn't loud and demanding, it's silent and deep. It doesn't need to show a force, it just is. Sometimes your strength may come from surviving and thriving change. Sometimes it springs from conquering a painful situation. But do know that a vast wellspring of strength dwells within you. You can conquer almost anything. This card can also mean that it's time to lend your strength to others. So I would say that that's more of a warning. We often deplete ourselves by helping others. And to me, this message this week is about bringing that energy in and giving it to ourselves. And then this card, facing my shadow, removes darkness from the world. So I think oftentimes when we go in, it does allow us to face those dark shadows, which will then allow us to give ourselves the strength that we need to take those next steps. This again is interesting. The Emerald Tablet activation. I think I pulled it last week. Cosmic ordering, divine alchemy, consciousness manifesting. So this again is a message from the galactics. They're showing me that they're getting in order. They're showing me stacking ships. I've talked about this a lot, that oftentimes when I see, when I'm aware that we're being observed, I can see the ships stacked on top of one another. That's the cosmic ordering. Then there's gratitude, the card of gratitude. And that's the Bluebell Fairy. I think we all need to give gratitude to things that have helped us. Let me see again. I'm interested to see what the card actually says, because I know the impression I'm getting, but this is the Bluebell Fairy. I feel like this is a message from my grandmothers, because flowers, whenever I'm getting messages, it's always around a fragrance or flowers. I've mentioned this before, that both my grandmothers had flower names. One was Rose and the other one was Lily. To have bliss in your life, it is important to understand the power of gratitude. Thankfulness is the secret of joy, a joy-filled life. When you cherish the preciousness of life, it can work like modern-day alchemy, yielding happiness and peace beyond imagination. And it's so simple. Find what's good and wonderful in every moment, no matter what's happening around you. There's always something to be grateful for. Whatever you appreciate in life will grow. So discover what you're thankful for, even the people and situations you found challenging, and watch miracles unfold. When you cherish the preciousness of life and everyone and everything around you, magic will abound. It's easy to be grateful when everything is going your way, but when you can claim the good amid chaos, negativity and distraction, you step into power. Even when it's hard, there is always something to be thankful for. Bluebells also symbolize humility. As you step into the gentle energy of humbleness, you will find that your gratitude for even the smallest things in life expands. Your humility and gratitude opens the door to grace. So that's interesting for me, because I've often said that I've heard messages that one of my part of my learning here was to learn humility. So I'm not surprised that bluebells are very, they almost grow like weeds in England, especially in the woods. So they just go on and on. You can see carpets and carpets of bluebells. I sort of miss seeing them because that was really magical for me when I was a kid. Was to go into the woods and see all these bluebells, and they have a fragrance to them as well. So that was a memory for me. But I do think this is the ancients bringing us the message for this upcoming week. And then the last one is, my aura is magnetic to go learn opportunities. My aura is magnetic to go. Oh, to golden opportunities. I read it as go learn. My aura is magnetic to golden opportunities. So that's winning. So that's a nice card at the end as well. So that's my message for this upcoming week. I hope you have a good week, and I'll be back soon.